Hello everyone, Digfig here, and welcome back to another The Outer Worlds video. So we kind of left off scouring this bar-looking Rizzo building here to try and figure out a way into the weapons lab. And I even did it again off camera. And, you probably saw it in the last episode, but I'm an absolute freaking idiot. There's a console here. And like, honestly, I don't ever remember seeing it. So like, I think it just appeared, and I'm not a total idiot. But, I mean, it happens. So we got Spirit Override, begin transaction, and view current inventory. If I do this one, it says nothing in stock anywhere, just it's all zero. Begin transaction. Do you agree to the customer by saying, welcome to Rizzo Sweet Shop. We've gotten your candy handy. How can I sweeten your day? Yes. Have you offered customer a slap? Sales of lemon slap are down. Remember customers how refreshing a good slop is. Slop? Is that how you slap? Slop? Whatever, try saying, thirsty friend, and nothing beats a zesty slap. That's kind of weird that they make us do that. Yes, and then that's all that happens. So transaction canceled. What if I say no? Please greet the customer using the approved Rizzo Sweets greeting. Have you done so? So it's just a loop. Yes, okay. So let's do supervisory override. Mash keys. Lols, that's a hilarious option. Does it do it different every time? Would you like a hint? Yes. Your password is not W3GF. I mash the keys again. I quick save one here? No, we're gonna back out. I'm gonna quick save this. I'm afraid to know what happens if I say yes. Please enter your password. Oh, so in order to enter your password, you must say yes. So it's just a loop of screw you. So we'll just enter our password. Opening the security door. So now this door should be open, and my dumb ass can actually go down here with ease. And it really wasn't that hard to get into the secret weapons lab. So, whoa. Whole lot of advertisement down here for secret lab. You want a punch? Rizzo's blueberry, purple berry punch. I can read.
This is Rizzo's lab, all right. Place has more dust than sweetener now.
It's kind of not a long fall. I don't want to see what's down there. Not gonna lie. Loot all this up. Purple berries, crackers, cheese, peeling fruits. There's always time for... Why is there so much self-advertisement down here? Or the researchers just like super high on the corporation because like they're happy doing their job down here. They're all about that corporate spirit. Or are they so angry and frustrated with their jobs that they have all this advertisement to try and like make them more brainwashy? Lots of security bots down here. Feeling I'm not supposed to be down here. Well, that looks like it blew out. Anything good on this? There hasn't been anything good so far. 46 armor isn't terrible, but I've checked like every single episode, but I'm 90. 46 is better than my 39. 52 to, well, shit. This gives me plus range weapon, right? Yeah, that's why I'm under armored. So I'm gonna stay under armored. I don't really need dodge or stealth skill at all. I don't like how these doors don't say sealed and stuff like they usually do.
Proximity alert. Biology human. Protocol kill all plants. Suspended. Present your Rizzo identification credentials or prepare to be downsized.
I'm disengaged security protocols. I left my ID in the wash.
Attempting to disengage security protocols without proper authorization is a fireable offense. Priming weapons.
My bad. Oh, I can't do the lie because it's not high enough.
Weapons primed. Engaging.
Well, time to shoot it out with the security bots, I guess. Get it on! I can watch through a window. Blah 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 blah. Can you hit this one with the hammer?
The law have mercy on you. I won't.
Oh, boom. Does it actually knock it out of the air? Yes, it does. Get him! Smackdown. Camera angle's terrible for that. It needs to be more forward so you can actually see them attacking the creature, not just watch them. That's fine. Definitely use some work on that. What you selling here? 26, 26, 46. Just more of the good old normal Rizzo armor. If I was saying that right. It's not risotto. I'm not saying that at least again, because that was a whole episode or two of me just saying risotto. Like, I like risotto and I make hell of a good risotto, but yeah. Oh, mantis drone. Why are they down here? Also, that whole they were human once thing still has me kind of creeped out. Not gonna lie. What have you done down here, Rizzo? Y'all want to know. Can I borrow this? Let's take that dripping sound is slightly concerning. This while we're here. I guess we'll go back and do all the stuff back here. Loot, loot, loot all day long. Loot, loot, loot. What I sing their song? That's right, loot song. Signal added to land on the Cascadia pad. Search fuel controls. The closest functioning terminal and refueling authorization is located on the Flavor Road Lab. You will not see me, but I will be close. Continue your research, Doctor. Report to me when you have achieved a mission end state. I understand we're bound for a secondary lab. Will you be supervising our research this time, or will it be standard work from the Shadows routine EVA? Thank you so much for your optimism, Lore. What we've been doing isn't easy under the best of circumstances, much less the board cutting corners. I can't promise you that our research will lead to a better Halcyon, even if we have to pay a terrible cost getting there. Oh, I can promise. Whoops. You have your orders, Doctor. Your project is too important, too sensitive to allow any hint of it to the public. With all respect, I urge you to reconsider your decision to classify our research results on the native fauna of Terra 1. I assure you that we will be diligently redacted in reference to our project for the purpose from any papers we release. We have made several discoveries about how the terraforming process affected the nucleon of the Raptidon and the Manta females. At the very least, allow us to inform our fellow board researchers that these creatures will perish when O2 concentrations are reduced to 19.5%. Level within human tolerance. This is not about fame or prestige. This is about potentially saving lives, please. Huh. So they want to reduce the OT concentrations to 19.5 to kill all the dangerous stuff. Huh.
Captain, I've touched down on Cascadia's landing pad. You'll need to connect the storage tanks to my fueling system, and then initiate the transfer from an authorized terminal within the lab.
Okay. We'll figure that out. We can pull that off. It's not... You know, I can just hack this for the free XP. And then I can actually like double around and come out here. That door doesn't do shit. What was that sound? Sounds like creepy crawly things. Nothing creepy crawly down here, just random pink gas. What could go wrong? I'll put these green lights here. Now, those things are usually not considered friendly. Some dead things. They took out a robot. Either all their loot rotted away, because it is usually just flesh and they were killed a long time ago, or someone's been down here. Looted those corpses. Can hack this. Oh! Flamethrower, helmet, full armor. I bet there's some people that get some decent upgrades in here. Or every single person is like me and comes in here, goes the hard way, and is way overgeared.
Watch out. Someone's moving around the place.
Yeah, I see that. Fine. Question is, who's booby trapping down here? I knew I wasn't alone. It should be those things to turn off those, because I'm still honestly not 100% sure why those things are on the roof. Why is my lockpicking too low? Is it because I'm dazed and all fucked up from that landmine? I'll let that wear off for a second here. Is it gonna wear off? It's supposed to wear off. F myself? Does that get rid of it? No? Okay. Contacts! And you can go in there and get them. They're all softened up. Got dots all over them. Oh, what you doing up there, big boy? I said big boy, it's one of the tiniest enemies like I've seen in the game so far. Other than the bats and I guess the rats, and well, it's okay. So it's not the smallest creature I've seen, but like, you know, sometimes you just say things and they don't mean anything. What do we got there? Corpse. No one looted the robot. I mean, it's not many people have been in here, but like, I mean, I wouldn't really choose to come in here either. Huh. The fact that you could see all the hostiles through the window would give you reason not to open these doors and come in here if you were hanging around this place. But alas, you could just be a bamf like me and my team and not care. Curious what Rizzo was doing out here. Why do they have to put labels on everything? It's still really weird. Loot all that, take that. What can I do here? Align fueling system? Sure. Want to read the logs? There we go. Animal trails. Tom was skeptical that animal trails would yield good data, but I wanted to start small. I wish someone had thought to pack a breeding stock of fruit flies from Earth. Writing them off as mere pest species has limited our research efforts more than once. Interesting. With approval from the CNP, I've made arguments to persuade the Borscht factory near Fallbrook Cispigs mature reasonably swift. I feel this is the best option available to us. I've done great things with Cispigs engineering in the past. Of course, my current project is far more difficult than merely enhancing the baconated flavoring of Cispig's tumors. So that's what it is. Let's see if I can make lightning strike twice with the same alternate tissues. I don't know, the whole Cispig thing still makes me like, yeah, queasy. Like eating Cispig tumors just does not sound good. The board has repeatedly denied my request for data from the other teams investigating the issue. I've guessed their efforts have progressed no further than ours. There is some good news. We'll be heading to a town called Cascadia. Apparently Rizzo volunteered to provide lab space. We could use a change of scene. I'll ask the movers to handle the terminal with care. I'm starting to have doubts that the animal testing will yield us the results we seek, but succumbing to permissions. Pessimism helps no one. I can read. Don't judge me. So I kind of aligned this stuff but didn't start the thing. Interesting. So there's an option I didn't do at that terminal because now I can't do it. Maybe I should have. Take you. Whoa, little guy, what you doing? Get off me. You're dead. Getting dots on things. We good now? Everything's clear? That's how we spread damage. Take some bits, take some Adreno, a mag pack, some ammo. There's a terminal there. All I can do is assume that if I would have selected that, there would have been some sort of error, and I'm gonna have to go do what I'm doing now anyways, and they just kind of have a broken trigger, or I'm just not gonna be able to complete this quest. I didn't select that option, which really would suck. Why is there a dude floating in a tube here? It's kind of concerning. Dr. Thomas Rawl and gratitude, Dr. Okay. Why is there a dude floating in bubbles? I'd really like to know why there's a guy floating in bubbles. It's just got a little weird.
You're important, Captain.
Some nice chunk of bits in there. Even though I have like 50, I want to take that one little piece. Dang, thank you. Have a lot of bits where that's not that big amount of bits, but like usually you're picking up bits at like 15 at a time. 286 I think it was is quite a hefty chunk. Logs, research notes, transfer to secondary site. Number 1. Chief concern is the rejection of the tissue, a problem as classical as limb transportation. Transplantation, not transportation. What the heck? Obvious on a cellular level. The scale of the problem, though, even with the Alvanta bolstering our effects, an achievement of such proportions has never been attempted or even considered. How do we define a tolerant failure rate when the losses could swell to affect millions? Even 1% is unthinkable. I have much to consider. Transfer to secondary site. The project has been reassigned to a secondary lab. I am told the board is pulling out of Terra 1 and we don't even have time to transfer our research. For once, I'm grateful our labs didn't make significant strides here. I won't forget Tom's sacrifice. Up until the end, he knew it had to happen. If it wasn't one of us, the board would have volunteered inmates from Tardius. I'll be sure to carry his example to the new lab and the next phase of human trials. Return to route. I kind of wish that explained more of what the heck why he's in a tube, but it's fine. Telling me why he's in a tube is really overrated. Did I reload? No. I always forget that sprinting in this game cancels your reload. Yeah, that was kind of blinding-ish. So, all the way back here, there was the door I couldn't go through, right? Because I had a status effect on me, I believe. I guess I'm gonna run all. Did I loot you? I don't know. My mind was like, I don't think I. Whoa! I didn't loot everything, obviously. Anything else up in here, all hidden? Ooh, actually, lets me crawl up in there. Dude, you're on fire and you're dead. Congratulations. Now you're just gonna stand up because you weren't actually in danger at all from anything. Good to know. Why? What? What is my skill? I thought it was lockpicking is 96. Needs to be 100. Ah, that is why I keep this thing around. That gives me hacking. This gives me lockpicking.
Hey, that's impressive.
Is it impressive? Well, that's barred. So I can open that. Where does this one go? Interesting. Okay, we got mines on the wall with heater vents everywhere. Mines.
Here they come.
So I guess that's just to skip all this stuff. But I mean, I full clear anyways. Kind of irrelevant. I guess it would help if I had my proper hat on, but I don't. So I guess I could put my helmet back on. Go. What did we do? We killed all these robots here. Definitely should have checked that room over there before I just started looting everything, but when you're a loot whore, you just kind of loot. You loot naturally, you spam loot, and risking taking a few rounds and going a little bit lower on HP is always worth it when you are a loot whore like me. Oh, another caved in room, another caved in room. This is the other side, the mined hallway. So am I supposed to go far left? Stay far left, and then go far right, and go far left to get through that? And that would lead me to this room that I had to pick my way into. So this is definitely the end goal room. Question is why? Oh, 2 level 23. Sure. Pet manipulars will not survive in these 2 levels. Thank you, audience, for having a warning. Shane scented. Oh, you get 1 choice, and that's purple berry. I use all of them. Make the whole place smell ridiculous like purple berry. So I guess that would be a way to skip all the combat, because it just kind of kills everything down here. But I already kind of killed everything by shooting it with my bullets. So again, kind of pointless, but it was some XP. We did up there, checked the logs. We came through here. There's a guy in a tank. Still don't know anything about why there's a dude in a tank. I'm gonna shoot the tank for shits and giggles, because maybe it does something, and it didn't do a darn thing this time around. Actually, it looks like we're out of time for this episode. I looked over there again for the camera. I'm still getting used to this. So I really do appreciate y'all stopping by. It doesn't mean a whole lot. Thank you guys again. I'm just gonna say thank you guys a whole bunch. But I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care.